Boris Johnson will hold crunch Brexit talks with Ursula von der Leyen in the hope of breaking the deadlock in the trade talks between Britain and the European Union. The two leaders will speak on Saturday ahead of the next round of wrangling over post-Brexit future relationship. They will discuss the state of play on the EU-UK negotiations, according to Mrs. von der Leyen's chief spokesman. And on Friday a UK government spokesman said, the Prime Minister will speak to European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen this tomorrow to take stock of the UK-EU negotiations. Britain doesn't expect the video call to usher in a last-minute compromise as both sides head towards a no-deal Brexit. Negotiations broke up earlier this week without any significant breakthroughs on the key sticking points. Chief negotiators Lord Frost and Michel Barnier both said there were divergences still to overcome on access to Britain's fishing grounds and future common standards. The pair are due to meet in London on Sunday to pick the talks back up after a short hiatus. During the lull, work continued between senior members of the negotiating team on a legal text for future plans to police any Brexit agreement. The high-level talks come despite a warning against a mass bargaining session between Mr. Johnson and EU leaders from Mr. Barnier. The EU negotiator said the Prime Minister wanted to have a big tug-of-war of as many as 30 unresolved issues in the trade talks. The Frenchman insisted such a high-stakes showdown would see Britain play off access to its coastal waters against the bloc's demand for a regulatory level playing field. One Brussels source said Mr. Barnier was furious with continuous attempts to sideline him in favor of more lenient EU leaders. I keep telling them that's not going to happen, the bloc's Brexit chief said, according to sources. Senior figures in Brussels have claimed chances of a no-deal Brexit are rising after a gloomy assessment of the talks by Mr. Barnier. France's top bureaucrat Thierry Breton said it was now 50-50 whether both sides would be able to reach an agreement by the end of the year. The close ally of President Macron insisted the bloc would not allow Britain access to the single market with the freedom to diverge from its rules. Mr. Breton said, "We are extremely clear on the conditions and the access to our European market.